Why is that tail wagging, buddy? Benjamin. Woo-wee. Did you just get you a big old drink there, big feller? Are you hungry? What a beautiful day. Perfect for eating, huh? Where's your little mean mugger? There's angry face. Bruno man, you ready to take care of your cats, your birds, your steers, your goats? What do you think? We got a lot to talk about today. Hey guys, welcome back to Doss Acres. I almost wanted to say, hey guys, welcome back to K&S Get Out. I feel like last week was a really big flashback to a lot of things that we started this channel doing, clearing the land, learning how to take care of animals. It was a packed week. By the way, I'm Kyle. This is my beautiful wife, Shannon. Well, it would be. Shannon is actually running some errands for us this morning. We had intentions of doing it yesterday. We went and helped Mom and Dad over at Grandpa and, well, it's Grandpa Doss Farms, but Grandma Doss Farms. That's my mom. Today is her birthday, and we had a great time yesterday. We go over there on Sundays to do laundry, watch football, hang out, but they're trying to get that barn cleared out and converted into a functional building for them, and needed to move some of the stuff out of it. Got all that taken care of yesterday, but we left a little bit of laundry behind. So Shannon's surprising Mom with some cinnamon rolls this morning. And while she's there, I've tasked her with seeing if retired Ralph's Rental Emporium will let me borrow a steel chainsaw. I'm on a rampage, guys, and it's that time of year. But as I mentioned, folks, at the end of last week, Thursday, Friday, I went and did a firewood job for my aunt and my uncle. Not just a firewood job, they had some standing deads in their front yard where their grandkids play, and they're dangerous trees. And the winds that we have, the drought that we've had, my aunt and uncle were very concerned that they were gonna get harmed. So Stan and I went, brought them all down, converted them all into firewood, made them a big brush pile. And I say that to say this, the 2 days that I was gone, Shannon said, you have free reign to go and do whatever you need to. I will take care of Doss Acres, Shady Doss Acres. You know, this place. And guys, she knocked it out of the park. Without her here, I get to say this because when she's here, she interrupts me. She tells me I don't have to say these things. She's a rock star. In fact, the sermon at church this weekend was very much out of 1 Corinthians. It was very much about husbands and wives and roles of each other and things. And I tell you, it was actually one of those where we got to sit there and put our arms around each other and just be like, you know what? I think we're on the right track. I love that girl. So proud of her, guys. I can't tell you enough how thankful and confident I was that I could leave and go do something. And of course, she could get a hold of me if she needed to, but she didn't have to. Because this crew here is fully trained and fully ready for our systematic daily routine. Birdman, does that feel good, buddy? Oh, the sunshine today, everybody. Going to be about 65 degrees. Here's my butt. And I tell you what, it's going to be good. Oh, the sunshine feels so good. No more rain. Bruno man, are you enjoying those hay bales, buddy? So, speaking of my amazing wife, she's also over there. And I said, hey, could you maybe bring home his really nice steel chainsaw? Like I say, I'm going on a rampage. We got more to do here. And I had some issues with my chainsaw. I think I got them worked out. Bruno's jungle gymming today. That's just all we're doing. But Shannon just called, and her mom are there at RRE, Retired Ralph's Rental Emporium, without Dad there. So we're basically just stealing the saw. I'm kidding. We have permission. But before I can fire up any chainsaws and do any fun stuff, we got to feed you fellers, don't we? Would you just get to it already, for crying out loud? Look at my cute eyes, I'm starving. Birds haven't gotten their worms yet either. Is that gonna be your vantage point today, Bruno man? You're so funny, dude. More birds. Speaking of birds, we got an update on the birds. Are you trying to tell me that I need to go to your wormies? Huh? I know, I'm going a little out of order because Mama ain't here today. Yeah, I know, I trained you a certain way, but sometimes it's fun to switch it up. Guys, it is so nice today. I think I'm gonna lose my outer layer. It's hard to fathom that. We were in warm gear yesterday. It was nice and cool, but today that sun is shining. It's just a beautiful fall day. And as you can tell, the colors are coming in. And it's a very short period of time because we have a hot summer, droughty summer. And so when fall hits and the leaves start falling, it goes real quick. So this is when Shannon and I stay outside as much as we can and just watch every leaf fall. Like the goats, but they're doing it to snack. Sorry, buddy, I don't mean to keep you up here. You're doing a real good job up here. I just want to take a nap, man. The sunshine feels real good. I'm doing it. The sleeves are coming off, boys. Bird fight! Bruno's got it. Good job, B-Man. Guys, Mama is at the store getting you some more cubes. Bruno's making sure them birds aren't fighting. Who's hungry? Do I have any hungry steers over there? You boys are so patient. I used to be so scared to come in there with feed, but you're really getting pretty used to the system, aren't you? You know you get fed every day. You know you get love every day. You don't even moo at me anymore, which makes me sad if I'm being real honest. But I have news for you, buddies. We're fresh out of cubes till Mama gets home, okay? So we'll get cubes a little bit later. You ready for just your feed? I know, you're gonna throw a fit. My longhorn, you're gonna throw a fit. I know it, lowrider. Hi, big buddy. You guys hungry? Hi. Yeah. Lowrider, you're getting a little better at letting us pet you, buddy. Yeah. It's because you think I got cubes that are coming your way. How about just some feed, okay? I'll get cubes this afternoon. I'm not able to distract him at all, so he's gonna be coming in pretty quick. I don't like turning my back to you like that. Come on, big buddy. Well, you moved your feeder all the way over here. Why would you do such a thing? Can I dump it in? Gee, thanks, man. Come on, lowrider. Turn on them turbos, buddy. Yeah, I know. Normally you get it out of the orange bucket, but how about the black one today? Come on, big bud. Nom nom. Nom nom. Come on, lowrider. You know, it is about time I move your corral, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Come on, buddy. Come on, lowrider. Move on over here, buddy. Move on over. Not happening. It's empty. Lowrider. Come here, buddy. Downshift. I know you got it in you. I caught you doing it the other day. And then I gotta stand up because he thinks I'm gonna charge him if I'm down low. Atta boy. There's my big fella. Good job, buddy. That's a good job. You're so soft, my goodness. All right, I'm gonna leave you be. So Stan, who went and helped me do the firewood work out at my aunt and uncle's, and Shannon and I, we've just kind of been reflecting on last week. Stan and I were beat. We talked last night, he gave me a shout and we're like, man, dude, how are you feeling? And forearms and hands and calluses and all that stuff tore up from the floor up, but couldn't be a better feeling. And never did I have a day when I had my job in IT ever when I came home and said, man, I feel like my forearms and my typing fingers got a big old workout. And I tell you what, I was clicking so hard. I'm sore. No. Very, very grateful for last week. Very full, very eventful. But we were very blessed and fortunate. There was a lot of people that helped us out in everything we needed to get done. And we had everybody looked at. And this week we're trying to find some stability again. We're gonna find it. But I cannot stress enough how proud I was of Shannon for basically holding down the entire fort. Bruno, man, you're gonna eat some cattle food. And today it's my day. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, you know, You can't just straight train one way or these animals will take advantage of you. That's my belief, right? Birds, you guys wanna go get some worms? I gotta get the cats too. And then we gotta get your bro out, don't we, buddy? You wanna get the Herc man out? Yeah, do we need to go get your brother out and play? Of course. By the way, I am very excited to update you and let you know that Bruno's back claw that he had broken off, we had to take him to the vet because they wouldn't give us the antibiotic or anything until they saw him. But he was also, it was bleeding profusely every day. Huh, Mr. Meowgie, do you want to play today, buddy? Mr. Meowgie doesn't chase, dude. He just gives you that left hook and tells you to back off. But his claw has grown back over the quick. There are very few benefits to having a puppy from about the age of, 7, 8 months to 2 years. It's a very challenging and trying time. But the big benefit to it is when this little dork hurts himself, he heals so fast. And because we give him that raw dog food, I mean, his diet is great. He gets exercise and works out all day long. That helps his system. And so he's healed very quickly. He hasn't had any bloody incidents, if you will, since the day we took him to the vet. Antibiotics are about wrapped up. So Bruno's on the up and up. He always is. And then as soon as he gets fully healed, he will hurt himself again. It's just what we do around here. Kit Kat, is it your turn, buddy? Yeah. Meow. Where'd Mr. Miyagi go? He was just up the hill. Is he going around the backside? I know if he hears your food container, he'll be over here, won't he? Or is he hunting? Or is he going to the bathroom? Come on, Mr. Miyagi. Morning, Kit Kat. You want to play today? What do you want to play? You want to play chase? You want to play tag? You want to play sniff butt? What do you want to play? Kit Kat, do you want a piece of this? Kit Kat, can I have some new treats today? The mics aren't going to get it, but Kit Kat is just growling at him. Tell him, Kit Kat. They're building this relationship, guys. In fact, late at night, well, I say late at night, now it's not that very late. After dark, these boys will go under the camper and the Bruin man comes over. He will absolutely talk to him, give him a what for, and quite honestly, they're getting along better and better every day. You got to use your tire elevator, buddy. Me and Mr. Miyagi are going to have a cuddle sesh. Well, excuse me. Are you guys ready for your treats? Come on up, Kit Kat. You got to be real careful getting between these two, because if he decides to strike and your hand is in there or you are in there, you're going to catch the wrath of Kit Kat. Then there's my sweet Mr. Miyagi, buddy. Yeah, he just wants scratches. I hear you, Herc, man. I'm coming, buddy. I'm gonna get you out, okay? All right, let me get your treats. Is that in your way? Come on, Kit Kat. There's my boy. You know the drill. Here's yours. Mr. Miyagi, why don't you take this one over here, bud? That's a boy. I hear you, Herc, man. What's the deal, Big Bird? You think it's your girl's turn? Guys, it is incredible, and I've seen this places before. Big Bird, rooster. Little Rufus, rooster. But Big Bird, when he's got his hens out and about, the dude actually finds goodies and treats, and he stands over them, he scratches them up, and then he calls his ladies over. He doesn't eat them himself. I don't know how he is as big as he is, because he treats those girls way better than he treats himself. But it's pretty cool. Come on, birds. What do you think, guys? Is it your turn? Bruno, do you want some worms, buddy? Birds, your turn? Chicks? Who's all here? Is everybody here? I'd say so. They only kind of care about the scratch. Just gives them something to do later. I know why they're here. I mean, in fact, that's, yeah, they're just like, yeah, no, this is not what we're here for. Man, Rufus, you're right in amongst the bunch today, aren't you? Here's the gold. And of course, that funny looking bird, he's gonna get him some worms too. Rufus, better eat those up, buddy. I feel like I have a lot of soapbox things in my mind today. It must be because Shannon's not here next to me. She's gonna join here in just a little bit. But I want to mention something. It's come up in email, it's come up in comments. We get a lot of things sent to us. We have a P.O. box, and just anybody on a whim. Sometimes it's very customized things that you've worked hard on. Sometimes it's treats for the animals. Sometimes it's treats for Shannon and I. Sometimes it's tools. We do not have the time to go through each and every individual thing, but I want you to know that we are very grateful for those of you who do take the time to send something, and especially if you're putting a lot of thought into it and care. But overall, here's what I'm gonna say. Thank you very much. We are very appreciative. A lot of the treats that you see us give the birds, all the animals, come from you all. And it really does help us out. Clearly it helps the animals out. That's why they're so good, because of your treats. So I apologize if we don't get around to showing anything and everything that comes through our P.O. box, but I do want you to know we are very grateful. So thank you for helping support what we're doing out here. Hi, sad face buddy. I gotta go get your collar real quick, okay? No more tears. I also got a tattle on you a little bit. Bruno's not gonna let you forget. Got a tattle on my boy. Yesterday we got everybody out after church. We were grazing, brought him back down, asked the herc man if he was hungry, and he was over there digging up something. That's common. He digs up a bone, he walks it around, we wait till he's done, he reburies it, then he eats. Yesterday he got a funny looking bone out of the ground. It happened to have a whole lot of feathers on it, and a guinea head and guinea feet. It was a dead guinea. Herc man, you're a stinking bird killer, dude. Why do you do that stuff? So we counted, and we have 21 birds, which is what we've had. And if you remember the drama of when they were sleeping in the tree over here, rather than right here, which they've done for over a year, we lost Cheep Cheep, and we had that mystery bird up the hill. This bird might have been Cheep Cheep. I can't say I got a good look at it. I gotta admit, I just let him rebury it. And a lot of you are gonna say, well, once he gets the taste of a bird, he's never gonna stop. That's not true. I'm about to let him out, and he will go right amongst all the guineas, all the chickens. Ah, Bubba, you got a fly on your nose. I don't do this. I don't encourage petting over the fence unless he comes up to me. But Mama's not here, so we're breaking some rules, aren't we? The problem is, guys, it's not that he wants to kill all the guineas, because when he's out, he doesn't. Unless they have a big ruckus right in front of him, he doesn't even get bent out of shape over them. His job, especially at night, nothing comes in this pen besides me, Shannon, or the goats. I don't bring Bruno in here after dark. Absolutely not. Bruno, it's a miracle that we were able to train them to where Bruno can actually come in here. If a guinea comes in here at night, they got into it the other night, they were screaming in the tree, one of them got kicked out. Well, they'll have a guinea fight up there, that bird's not going back up, and even if he does, those guineas aren't letting him come back. I think over there in the other tree, I know they kicked out Cheep Cheep. We saw it happen that night. I think he made his way over here, and Hercules said, this isn't your home either, but took it a little too far. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. Do you guys want to come out? It is a beautiful day for grazing, isn't it? My boy. My boy. You're on all of our hearts, big dude. We had a little scary day yesterday. Fortunately, he's totally okay right at the moment. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but Shannon and I talk about this. I talk about this with my dad. I've talked about it with Chad. Everybody in the family, especially those that do this kind of stuff. We are preparing ourselves, and I need you to prepare yourselves. I don't know. We still don't know what's going on with Luigi. And the reality is most goats would have been gone well before this mark. We'll be coming up on, we're actually just past 2 weeks a little bit. I'm sorry, 3 weeks. 1 week from our vet visit, 2 weeks prior to that. So the poor guy has been dealing with this for about 3 weeks, and it's so hard to deduce. We did have the blood test done, we had the fecal test done, nothing showed up. And so at this point, we're trying to get him some stuff. Yep, we're getting minerals in him, we're getting some other stuff, and we're gonna keep an open mind. And the vet wanted me to call about a week later, after everything we did. I know, bud. and let him know how he's doing. So if we need to administer any further help, we can do so. Can I do this one-handed? There's no way I can. All right, we're all geared up. Are you guys ready to go out? Hair Bear, you gonna join the party? Well, I wait till everyone clears out of the gate and then I come through like a stealthy ninja. Yes, I do. There's something wrong with you, Spruce. Yeah, open the gate, would you? All right, buddy boy. Good morning, goat crew. I'm Miss Blue. My weege man. You see how he's bumping on things on his right side? I sure do, that's kind of weird. Come on, Hair Bear. I am happy to report he is still pooping healthily, he is peeing healthily, he's eating healthily. But if you can tell, you gotta watch a lot of videos to be able to tell he's a little bit thinner. He's still eating the same amount. In fact, he went and got in the hay last night after eating his grain and everything, but it's not, he wants to be over here. That's how imbalanced that poor boy is. And he just rolls with it. He plays like nothing's going on. And it's stressful and it's hard, but he's in great spirits. He's still doing goaty things. The other goats are still respecting him as the leader, but you can tell it still is not right. So we're still reading into it. We're still going through those emails and comments that I mentioned that a lot of you have sent with experience that you've run into raising goats and things. But at this point, you can only do so much, and then just provide them the best life that we can. And that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing since we got them, and we're trying to maintain that. Yesterday we got done grazing and he did a good job. I think we were out for just a little under an hour, and then we put him back in, we gave him their grain. He ate. He was at that right angle a little bit, but he ate all of his food. And then right after, he went to that nursery shelter, the shelter he was just in, and laid down. The sunshine was hitting him perfectly. It was pretty cool. It was early in the morning, and he just laid in the sun. And we kept an eye on him. In fact, we moved a camera over to watch him. And guys, he slept. I mean, even while we were still in there, he fell asleep. I could hear him breathing. He was kind of snoring a little bit. And I sat down with him and loved on him. And, he seemed okay. But we watched him on that camera while we were at Mom and Dad's. And it was not until we got home, probably about 4.5, 5 hours later, that when he heard our vehicles coming up the driveway, he stood up and he was fine. He just needed to sleep, needed some rest. So I don't know if that's from what the vet gave him last week. Tomorrow will be 1 week from when he got those shots. Is his body healing? Is he getting over it? Is it taking a toll on him and he's got to recover from it? I don't really know. But I just want to share this with you guys. If y'all ever want to do this or you are doing this, this is a part of it. You have 50-ish animals, that's what we have. You're going to experience 50 ailments or issues at some point or another. And it is hard on us emotionally, and you see that. We share that with you, but we're learning, and I got to admit, I reflect back on Chad and his whole journey, and I think of some of the things that he's been through and witnessed and all the feels. But this is what you sign up for. So unfortunately, I have given a lot of these animals a little extra personality with the silly voices, or maybe that's Shannon. Shannon's doing that. And so you feel like, you know what I'm getting at. It absolutely crushes my heart to see the guy struggle. But he's a goat at the end of the day, and we're going to get through this, and we are going to show him as much love throughout the process. Bluesy, mama to Earl. The apple didn't fall far from the goat tree, did it? Get it, Earl, get it. Get it with your horns. There you go. Okay, you've got it. What a good mother. Guys, I'm itching to cut some more of this down. I get chainsaw fever this time of year, and let me tell you, the 2 days that we did all the firewood and tree felling and all that stuff, that just sparked it right up. So I want another chainsaw. I want 90 more chains. I'm trying different fuel mixtures, but ultimately, why? I want to cut stuff down. I want to cut stuff up. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm really hoping Shannon can score that nice steel chainsaw from Retired Ralph's Rental Emporium. Look at, I mean, you saw that, right? Everybody saw that? He still gets around. He can boot, scoot, and boogie. His reactions, you can take your hand and kind of flash him in the face a little bit and go on either his right or his left. He's got vision in both eyes. I think it's just neurological that kind of turned physical on his right side. I don't know. They love these sunny, warm days. Get it, Harry. Man, I feel like we're in the season we were waiting for. Obviously, not all the leaves have fallen, which is great. We love to watch that process, but we've lost a lot of them, so we're starting to see the transparency through the woods that we've built. But until these piles are gone, that is a massive pile. This is the other side of the one that Stan and I have done, I think, what, 3 cleanup jobs on so far? Probably another 1 or 2 left. We're wanting that one out. We're wanting that one out so that we can truly see what this area looks like. And I've got more trees, as you can tell by the orange paint right there that my wife put on that tree. I've got more that need to come down, and that's the kind of stuff I'm wanting to do. And Stan and I got in a real good rhythm of dropping them, limbing them. One of us would cut it in rounds while the other one was cutting down a different tree. Then you get to splitting. And that's how you move quickly instead of dropping 11 trees and wait months to clean them up like I've done in the past. But we are so excited about this area, and it's really looking good. You boys staying out of trouble? Yeah, I'm getting my pants dirty. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I know it. You're a foot holder, aren't you? That's a good boy. That's a good boy, Bruno. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for checking the trail for me. Man, one good thing about the temperature turning a little bit, Herc, man, is you guys are bringing back so fewer ticks. I did just pull 1 deer tick off you because it's a little bit warm today. That's one of the many blessings of this beautiful fall coming into winter weather, huh? That's my good boy. So glad to be back with you guys in the normal swing of things, huh? What are you doing over here, bro? Huh? You wanna fight? Wanna run? Wanna play? Always got my 6, don't you, Herc? It is so funny how much these two learn from each other. Herc is notorious for putting both paws on your feet, making sure he gets a paw down your pant leg, and this one is learning from him. He's getting a lot more pawsy, a lot more of this number, especially as I've trained him the no bite mentality of like, get your teeth off me, dude. He's like, cool, all right, well, I see what Herc does. I can do it too. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. But it is so funny, and it's good because they both have great habits, they both have some poor habits. And fortunately, Bruno doesn't pick up the fact that Herc is a guinea killer down in the pen. I mean, he knows he's doing it and he makes fun of him for it, but Bruno has not killed a guinea or harmed a guinea or anything in well over a year. And the first ones, he just kind of caught them and I had to take care of them. But overall, the things they learn from one another, the way they work together, and at nighttime, guys, we really can't capture it on camera because it's dark and it's nighttime and it might be cold out. We're not going outside. But the way that Hercules will bark, he's 100% communicating with Bruno. And when he says things like, hey man, I need you to check this out over here, Bruno lets us know from inside the cabin, hey, I gotta go outside. And there are some barks where Bruno won't respond at all and Herc's just doing his job and Bruno's like, yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. And then there are those where he calls him out. It happened last night. We let Bruno out for about 15, 20 minutes. He comes back, knocks on the door, he's sweating, he's panting, he's like, land is safe, Herc's safe, everybody's safe. It's beautiful. We are so proud of these two dogs. I think I'm just gushing a little bit because I felt so out of the loop for a couple of days. Really getting it today, Bluesy. Koopa Loop, you getting a little bit of head scratches in? Yeah, eat those thorns, boys. Can you open his corral, Beans? Oh, I just stepped in a steamy one. A steamy one. It had to be from you, didn't it? Lowrider knows the game. Hi, buddy. I don't have any more. You already got your food. I ain't getting riled up with you. That's between you and your brother. Man, look at you. You a thick nugget, aren't you? Were you gonna charge me or let me pet you? You're kind of hard to read sometimes, Lowrider. It's all that lowercase. Here, we'll come down here. How's that? But then I know you get mad and you want to charge me because I'm down at your level. I'll let you be. The boss is home. I hope everybody shapes up. We got to be good. Don't get in trouble. The boys go over there and fight at her door. I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in. Oh my goodness. This is how much love we have on our farm. Shannon gets home. Everybody made their way down the hill. They were all way up there. That's where we just were. She pulls up, gets a welcome crew. Not a bad life, guys. Not a bad life at all.
That didn't take long.
What's that?
Already got slobber, mud, you know.
I told him to save it up for you.
My boys love me.
I've been dodging it.
Have you?
Yeah. Okay, so you went and got sweet treats for Mom for her birthday and you accidentally bought extra for Shady Acres, right?
Absolutely.
AKA Kyle.
And Shannon.
Oh, are you gonna eat some too? How are they doing? They're working.
Here's the thing. I don't get to make cinnamon rolls right now. Normally, this is cinnamon roll season for me, and I can't make them right now.
Greatest cinnamon rolls on the planet, hands down. I will challenge any of you that think you can make good cinnamon rolls. Not really. You probably make some pretty good ones, but Shannon's are better.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
But since
That's why I married you. That was it. Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
Only reason, yeah.
So anyway, I can't bake cinnamon rolls right now, so I went and got some cinnamon rolls for your parents for your mom's birthday. Watch out, pup.
Excuse me.
And took them over to her. Your dad actually wasn't even there, so I was able to grab something from Ralph's Rental Emporium for you while I was there.
I'm hoping it's what I'm thinking it might possibly, maybe
Leanne's
possibly.
Rental Emporium said, yeah, take it.
Well, I was going to say that, and I did ask him on camera when he was here a couple weeks back if I could rent it, and I think he said yes, right? So
I think so.
We have video evidence.
I think so.
Okay, so it's not theft.
It's not theft.
Did you have to put a deposit down? Were the cinnamon rolls the deposit?
Cinnamon rolls were enough. That's all I had to give.
Man, what a rental store.
I know, right?
I like that place.
By the way, I did already sneak a couple bites of the cinnamon rolls, and they are
Without me?
delicious.
And without milk?
Without milk, and I only took a few bites just to kind of tie me over, keep my blood sugar up. No big deal.
You crazy. Well, I need to see the evidence that you actually got to rent the tool that I was hoping for.
Come on over.
Just a normal day at the store for Shannon. You know, we get all the groceries and things for ourselves, like complete flock feed, a mineral block, laundry detergent.
Okay, I have to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I got a regular cinnamon roll for you to try.
I do appreciate that.
But then this one is butterscotch. It's got a butterscotch drizzle on there.
And you're not going to let me try that one?
Yeah, you can try it.
I've been waiting all year long for Chick-fil-A to bring their shake back that has butterscotch and caramel in it, and you're gonna go get this in front of me and tell me this is mine and you get the special one?
This one is really good. I saved this one for you. I haven't even tried it yet.
Babe, we just recorded that. You just said that that's for you, this for me. What?
Okay, I just didn't say it right. I'll share both of them with you. How about that?
Thanks, babe.
Doesn't that look delicious, though?
It does. Okay,
yeah, I'm super
I'll be right
excited
back.
about
I gotta
that.
go read a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so you got the birds stuff, you got Weege Man stuff, you got cinnamon rolls. Did you get the Kyle stuff?
I did.
Is it in here?
It is. I also got the steer stuff.
And the steers, yeah. I'm not, steers, animals, everybody gets,
This is the most important right here.
Oh, man.
Even has its own fancy case and everything.
Golly, man. Did you get the combination to the lock and the secret passcode and everything? Boy. Now, did you tell them that I like to leave my saws out when we know that it's going to be dewy or rainy? Like that's
I'll
how you
let
break
you
them
take
in.
that up with him.
I'm kidding, Dad. It'll be in the case, tucked away in the shed with a heater going next to it tonight. It'll be safe. Oh, man. Boy.
Does that make you happy, babe?
Yeah, this one ain't going back. I gotta be real honest, guys. This, if you know or you don't know, I'm sorry, don't care. This is a very expensive chainsaw. It's outside of my budget by far. And I have my eyes on one that's a fraction of the cost of this because I need another chainsaw because I only have 2.
You always have to have more chainsaws, huh?
She said it. That's my wife. I love her. But guys, this is an honor. My dad taught me how to use a chainsaw 100 years ago. And I remember there was always a steel in his collection. And Dad's got at least, what, 54 chainsaws, I think?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I was there was another steel on like a little table area. And I wondered if that one was it. And then you were like, no, this is fancy. It's in a case. And I was like, okay. So your mom actually found it.
That one may actually be one of the ones that I learned on 25 some odd years ago.
It looked pretty used.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps his stuff in tip-top. Retired Ralph's Rental Emporium, which is a mouthful, he takes very good care of his stuff.
Very.
And the best thing is he doesn't use any of it. I'm sort of kidding, but you know, we got 20 acres raw land. I get to use my tools all the time. So my Echo CS 590, great saw, but it ain't no steel made in Germany. I'm excited.
I feel like I already know what Kyle's day is gonna consist of now.
I told him that you weren't here, and I was like, I gotta get these animals taken care of because I am on a firewood frenzy. I'm on a tree felling frenzy. We do have a little breeze today, so we gotta be smart about it.
But it's actually really nice out here.
Oh, I had
It's
sleeves
beautiful.
on for maybe 5 minutes, and the moment I got started with the steers, I was like, no, I gotta lose that.
That makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Yeah. Well, they've all seen it. You haven't seen it, but pretty good report on everybody. Ouija's kind of in the same place. I'm going to see if he lays down and takes another long nap like he did yesterday. But you picked up a couple things from Tractor Supply for him.
Yep.
And we're just watching him, guys. We're keeping an eye on him, making sure he's safe. But I've got to get back to a little bit of progress. You know, there's caring for the animals and putting them first. And that's what we did last week. That's what that was.
Last week was all about the animals.
And then putting my aunt and uncle, prioritizing, making sure their grandkids are safe, they're safe, their house is safe. We got that knocked out. It's time for me to come back here a little bit and make some progress.
Back to Shady Acres.
So animals are good. Everybody's fed except for me. So I'll have some cinnamon roll and then we'll have some lunch and then
It's Chick-fil-A day, guys. It's Monday.
Chick-fil-A day. Look at this boy. I want to be a part of this. And then of course here comes silly Bruno. You are such a good boy. Well, guys, Shannon's back, and now we're signing off. Guys, I just want you to know we love you so much. We appreciate you. We love this life, and it's because of you that we get to do this, and we share it with you.
And we feel very blessed for it.
We are very, very blessed. And even when hardships come up and heartache with Ouija and some of the challenges and things, we all get through it together. And we thank you for coming on this journey with us, guys. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Yeah. You like what Retired Ralph's Rental Emporium brought home? This kind of nice. I can get right up there in your face. This perfect. These are my boys. They've been so good for me today. Typically, if I'm being real honest, you're going to get a shot out of this end and it smells delicious.
Your feet are wet.
Well, it's okay. Then you're going to get a little burp out of the front, and that is literally him telling you thank you for his food, and it is adorable.